the world? Oh, Purebolic's Pure Aminos plus energy and punch out flavor. Makes sense. This is definitely worth fighting for. Losers. Welcome to today's full day of eating video. As you've seen, I walked away with the grand prize. You might be wondering what that is. I'm always trying to find creative ways to market these brands, the Purebolics, the proteins, the out household, and things like that. I feel like a lot of people make videos where they just come in and it's like, hey, try our product for X reason. I like to make people laugh. I like to put a little humor behind it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I liked it so much I had to put it in the video. But anyways, let's get down to basics. You guys voted on the last video in the comment section that you wanted to see a full day of eating. So today, I'm gonna show you every single thing I eat, everything I put in my body. Today's goal for macros, we're gonna be trying to do 60 grams of fat, around 220 grams of protein, and trying to keep it around 100 grams of carbohydrates. So let's get started. Meal one, pretty simple. First thing we're gonna need is a food scale. Boom. Next up, we need a bowl, and then we're also gonna be using 4 large eggs, also some egg whites, and then lastly, I can't fit it in here, but spinach. Let's get to mixing. 4 whole eggs. I like to get those yolks in at meal one because we have those healthy fats in there. Nice good jump start to the day while keeping carbs nice and low. So 2, 3, and 4. Now we're gonna add 230 grams of liquid egg whites. Watching the food scale here, this is approximately 25 grams of protein with no fat and no carbohydrates. Really trying to get as much protein in as we can at meal one. Makes it easier to hit the rest of the macros throughout the course of the day and fills us up more. Bingo, 230. Gonna throw a couple seasonings in here as well. A little bit of seasoned salt in there and some garlic pepper. Boom. Hit our pan, and then first thing before I dump the eggs in there, we're gonna throw in a handful of spinach. Get those greens and micronutrients in, baby. Then once the spinach is cooked down, I'll take my little bowl here I mixed everything in and dump it right in here. And breakfast is served. And this is meal one. This is what I've been eating literally every single morning on this cut. I like to do it this way because we get about 20 grams of healthy fats in here. We get about 50 grams of protein, almost no carbohydrates. The only carbs we're getting are from the spinach, and that's mostly fiber. Micronutrients, good way to start the day. So I'm gonna go ahead, scarf this down as we go through the day, and yeah, I'm gonna show you everything we got going on. So don't be jealous, and I'll see you guys at the next clip. Just got to the gym today. We were gonna be hitting back. I did arms yesterday and I did abs yesterday, so today's gonna be strictly a back day. I'm gonna do my cardio later on, 40 minutes, but right now we're just gonna focus on getting that back in. So I know this is a full day of eating video, but I still gotta train. So I'll just give you guys a quick little edit. You get an idea of what I'm doing. So let's do it. 3, 2, 1.
The
Awesome little back workout there, guys, but I am now starving. It is time to eat. I don't know if you could tell from in there, but I'm pretty lean right now. I weigh about 169 pounds. Feeling, I would say I'm probably close to like 11% body fat. Still got a little bit ways to go before this bulk begins, but nice, good workout. I can feel myself fatiguing earlier because I'm on low carbs, about 100 grams a day, but it is what it is. It is part of the grind. So we're gonna head over to Subzilla and get our meals in. We brought them with us in our little food container. So let's go ahead and meet up at Subzilla. I'll show you what I'm eating for meal 2. And with the help of some cinema magic, we are at Subzilla now. Check this bag out that I got here. This is a Fitmark bag. If you look down in here, got ice packs in here, all of our meals. So right now with me, I brought the chicken, rice, and broccoli meal for my meal prep video I did. You guys watched yesterday, the last video you watched. And then I also have the ground beef meal. I'm thinking right now, we'll probably go ahead and do the lean ground beef meal. A bag like this though can be super essential if you are on the road a lot. Anytime I'm traveling, you can literally pop your food in here. Then whenever you need to, you stop at a gas station, a friend's house for a microwave, wherever you have access to a microwave, heat your food up. You don't even necessarily have to heat it up, but you need it cold. I've done that quite a bit, but we're gonna go ahead and have meal number 2, which is gonna be 8 ounces of 96% lean ground beef, 56 grams of sweet potato, and 84 grams of broccoli. So, pop her in. Couple minutes and we will be in business. Dinner is served. And some people I know have a hard time re-microwaving their food and eating it, but I'm telling you, if you cook it the right way, season it the right way, still as good as day one. Well, probably not quite that good, but still easy to eat. It actually tastes really good. So meal number 2, and then we're gonna hang out here at Subzilla, probably do a couple things. You guys know, if you're watching the video, we're gonna take you along with us. And yeah, we'll finish this full day of eating strong. Cheers.
Cheers, buddy.
How is it, Grant?
At least a single seal, probably a double seal.
And how's your first day? As some of you guys might not know, if you don't follow me on social media, it's Grant's first day full-time with RJF. How's it feel?
Love it, man. It's a dream come true. Can't thank you enough for the opportunity.
Hey,
seriously, it's
Hey, comment
awesome.
below if you think so far Grant's gotten some sick angles for this video. Sick angles.
Sick nasty.
We're gonna go ahead and do meal 3 since we were at Subzilla. Subzilla actually got in. If you guys watched my taste test video, these were so good, Ankrum decided to stock his store up with them. So by far my favorite protein bar right now. And I'm probably gonna go with the Cinnamon Crunch right here. These are more of a meal replacement bar. We got about 350 calories in the entire thing, 16 grams of fat, 28 grams of carbs, and 30 grams of protein. But definitely a protein bar that not only tastes amazing, but it doesn't give me that like weird gut feeling after I eat it. So let's go ahead, let's do a live taste test. How about that? This is definitely by far my new favorite bar. So when I'm dieting, I like to have something that I can like take with me on the go and eat, or something that makes me feel like I'm having like dessert, even though I'm still like sticking to my goals and doing it big. So this is officially meal 3, and we'll probably have, I know I have one more meal left. I've already macroed into my plan. It's in my little cooler, so we'll have that here in a little bit. And the final meal, I'll have some macros left over, and we'll get a little creative. So meal number 3 in the books. Gallon. Later, big dog. And meal 4, it is time for 224 grams of chicken breast. We have 100 grams of cooked brown rice and 84 grams of broccoli. You guys see me prep this, and I am just doing what you should do when you prep. You should actually eat that food. Not a bad meal here. If you season your chicken tenders the same way I do, they actually don't taste very bad. And this is wasabi mustard. I love this stuff. Nice little kick, adds a lot of flavor. Can't really go wrong. So, it's my 4th meal today. I'm feeling a little tired. It's been a pretty long day. We got training with Grant. We've been kind of all over the place. I already hit back, did some deadlifts. Any day I do deadlifts, I'm kind of exhausted in the evening, but it's no excuse not to get all my meals in. So we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna finish this down. Then I need to go do 40 minutes of cardio. Gonna hit that. That's gonna probably put us back here at the house at about 7:30 p.m. And then we'll whip up my final meal. So I'm gonna go do that, eat this, all that good stuff, and I'll check in with you guys for the final meal. We'll do a full macro total. I'll tell you the calories I had today, all the macros and everything. We'll do a kind of little feedback of everything I've had today. And yeah, that'll be a video, guys. So wish me luck on this cardio. Hopefully I don't die, and I will see you guys here in a little bit. Cardio is officially done. 40 minutes in the books. I am exhausted, guys. It has been one long day. We almost got our full gallon of water out of the way. I'm gonna give you guys a quick little cardio tip, right? I know there's times when you're doing cardio and you're like unmotivated. You get like 10 minutes in, you're like, I do not want to do this anymore. And you're kind of looking around, you look for excuses to get off. What helps me the most with cardio is I have this guy right here. This is a Nintendo Switch, right? It's a video game, little handheld thingy I take with me, and I play this while I do my cardio. And I still sweat, I still get a really good cardio workout in, but it is a distraction distraction from the cardio, right? My mind's not sitting there thinking, you need to get off this thing. This is miserable. Why are you doing this to yourself? You don't need to do this. I'm literally focused on my game. And I advise you guys, not everybody has to get a Nintendo Switch, but I'm telling you, get like Netflix or HBO Now or any of those. Find a movie, find a TV show, whatever you gotta do while you're doing your cardio to get it done. Take your mind off it. It makes it a whole lot easier. I'm telling you guys, I literally hopped on that thing, hopped off, 40 minutes went by in no time. So anyways, it is time to eat. I am starving. Final meal of the day. I don't have many macros left, but I still want to fill them in. I still want to get as close to my goals as possible. So let's see what we got. Here we go, guys. Final meal. How exciting, huh? We get a piece of bread and some peanut butter. But I'm telling you guys, it's actually not that bad. This is all I had left in my macros. So we get a slice of Ezekiel bread here, which is probably the healthiest bread you can eat, loaded with fiber, some extra protein in there, minimal fat, and not highly processed. A lot of natural ingredients in here. And the peanut butter I'm using is Angry Mill's Honey Graham Cracker flavor. Honey Graham Cracker, get it? And that actually makes a not bad sandwich. Let's go ahead and give this a little go. I mean, I'd eat 10 of them if I had them. This is my final meal today. This is gonna round out all of my macros. What we ended up finishing at. So the totals this morning, I told you guys, were 60 grams of fat. We were gonna do around 100 grams of carbs and around 220 grams of protein. So where I'm at as of right now, after eating this, we'll be at 61 grams of fat. So I'm 1 gram over. We're at 95 grams of carbs, so I'm 5 under, which I usually give myself a 10 gram macro swing on carbs and protein, about 5 on fat. So we're good there. And then protein is where I kind of missed the mark a little bit. I'm on 209 grams of protein. This is what a typical day of eating for me is like, guys. You've seen my gym workout earlier. I'm fairly lean right now, and life's good. I'm not stressing too much about my diet, and really what I'm trying to do at this point in time is have 2 decently clean meals a day. I try to shoot for 3. You've seen like my eggs in the morning. I had the 2 prep meals I had, so that was 3 pretty clean meals, and I had that pretty massive protein bar, which you guys need to try those, by the way. Those are amazing. And then this, you know, not really that hard to stick to. Keep my carbs around 100 grams is enough for me to still function and not be miserable. I know people that cut out carbs completely and they're just a train wreck, but I find that when I do it this way, right, and I still get those natural meals in, because you guys, if you've been following me for a while, you know I have phases where I go through like eating Halo Tops a day, things like that, but I found that the quality of the nutrition I'm putting in my body makes a world of difference. So when I'm having a Halo Top a day, right, that's 50 grams of carbs in a Halo Top, but it's a lot of sugar. My body breaks it down immediately, and I don't really have that long-term energy that I want. So things like this, a nice combination of flavor, micronutrients, fiber, all that good stuff, to me personally, is how you stay successful on a diet. So I will say at this point in time, my cravings are at an all-time low. I'm still doing 1 cheat meal a week, and I go pretty crazy on my cheat meals, guys. So if you can stick to your plan 6 days out of the week, and on the 7th day, be pretty good up until your cheat meal and go all out. That's what I've been doing, and you guys seen earlier. I'm not the most shredded guy in the world, but you know, I'm in a really good spot. I'm happy with my body. I feel good, and you know, I'm a few weeks away, I think, from being where I want to be before we start a bulk. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Trying to do things a little differently, trying to make these as entertaining as possible. As much as a food video might not be entertaining to some, I really try my best to come up with new ways to keep you guys satisfied and kind of take you throughout my day and things like that. So shout out to Grant for his first day. He did awesome. We have some big things coming soon, so stay tuned for that. We're going to be restocking all the apparel. Lots of good stuff, guys. You guys see it. Grinding every day to make life better, right? So with that, I'm out of here. Thank you guys so very much. If you enjoyed this video or got any sort of value out of it, hit that like button. That way I know what kind of videos I need to make in the future to make you guys happy. And as always, guys, don't forget to smile, remain positive, and pay someone a compliment, because you never know whose day you could make it better with. That, I'm out of here. This has been a Remington James production, and I will see you fine, ladies and gentlemen, at the next video. See you guys.